Hey, what's up guys? It's Skystars here, and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video because why not? I was thinking, hey, might as well start off a video with something to give you a little bit of my personality and just things like that so you get to know who I am as a person. So, yeah, I think we should get started, right? Okay, so I asked you guys to ask me questions via Snapchat, Instagram, and I think Facebook too. So yeah, I got quite a ton of questions, and I'm gonna answer them for you guys. I'm probably gonna have to split this up into two videos because there were quite a lot of questions. So yeah, let's actually get started now. Jacqueline underscore Mendez said, "When did you start singing?" I would say I started singing. Okay, so I've sang a lot, especially when I was younger. So I would say that the most that I can remember is probably like 10 years old is when I started like singing and actually remembering the lyrics to certain songs. By no means was I good. I will tell you right now. I'll be the first one to tell you. Nobody knows about the video that was recorded of me when I was like 10 years old, singing Adele, Someone Like You. I think that was the song. Yeah, it's very bad. And my dad, he told me, he was like, "Yo, if you do this song, I'll give you $20." I was like, that's a lot of money. So I did it, and I sang the song. I was really embarrassed. It was weird because my dad was just like there with the camera like this. I was just behind the wall like, and I sang, and I did not get my $20. Sad times. But yeah, Artistic Serenity said, "What is your favorite song to sing and why?" Okay, I know it says favorite, but like I have a few. I'm not gonna lie. I would say that my top two is SOS and All the Lonely Nights by American Pleasure Club. I would say it's this question was very hard to answer because I like singing a lot of songs. I was gonna say This Is Home by Cave Town just because of the fact that I could do like little mini runs, like I think pretty good on that song, and it's one of the first songs I ever actually learned on the ukulele, because it's a really beautiful song, and I love that song a lot. But I would say the reason why I love to sing All the Lonely Nights by American Pleasure Club is because it's one of like the only songs that I'm actually comfortable playing on the guitar as of right now, and it's very, I think it's really soothing. I think it's a really soothing song. The reason why I love to sing SOS is because, for one, it's my song, and I'm really proud that I wrote it. But not only that, but it has so much meaning to me, and yeah, it just has a lot of meaning to me. So that's why, because you guys are so awesome, and I wrote that song for you guys. If you were in a band, what instrument would you play? If I was in a band, okay, as of right now, I only play the guitar and the ukulele. I have some pianos in the back of me. I don't know if you can see right there. And over there. Those are my keyboards that I don't use. I probably should though, because it would help my music not sound like total garbage. I'd probably play the guitar. I mean, of course I would love to sing in a band, because that's probably one of the only things I'm like semi good at. I still need a lot of work on the guitar because I'm still fairly new to it. I can play a few songs. I know a few things about that guitar, but bar chords are a freaking ass to play. I hate that. I hate them so much. Jay Nira says, "Are humans inherently evil?" This one's a really good question, just because of the fact that I feel like humans are not. I don't know. It kind of depends, because I think it's the influence that the person has. most typically at like a young age, like the people who they surround themselves with and things like that, that'll influence their actions and their mindsets, because it gets drilled in their head, especially if you come from a family who is evil, or however you want to call it, and they're gonna grow up to think that way because that's the only way that they know how to think. But yeah, I think if you just surround yourself by the right people, and I think then you can think for yourself what is right and what is wrong. Am I like a preacher now? Is this what we're doing on this show? It's a show now, right? I'm glad. Next question. Alyssa Rogers said, when did you start making your own music? Okay, so I started making my own music I think it was in like 2019, because it wasn't 2020, I don't think. Was it 20? No. Nah. It was like late 2019. So I went through a breakup. It was pretty crappy. It was actually like my first love. It's crazy. But yeah, I felt like absolute garbage. But yeah, there was a time where I just started to want to stop feeling sorry for myself, because laying in bed, I mean, I do that anyway now most of the time, but laying in bed, freaking not doing anything, not wanting to, like talk to people, it's kind of like, it's not that it's boring, but it's like that right there is just draining in itself. And I think having that whole mindset, it's kind of like, I don't want to feel this way anymore. But I started my first few songs writing about her, in a way. And my first like legit song, I would say I wrote it with thinking of her, but it was more like towards myself, you know what I mean? But yeah, I started, that's basically how I started off with songs like that. But after that, now I'm evolved. I no longer do that anymore, because it's just, I'm over it, I'm over the situation. But yeah, that's basically why I started, or when I started, and how I started, I should say. So Anonymous says, what's the most useless talent you have? Hold on. These are really good. Okay. That hurt. Let's go. Easy. Yeah. Let's get on to the next question. Tori says, when did you realize that music was something you were passionate about and something you really wanted to do? You're amazing, by the way. First off, you're amazing. Thank you so much for enjoying what I do. And I would say something that I was like, when I finally realized that it was something that I was passionate about, I would say is when I started streaming on Spoon, because I really started to see the impact that my songs had on people. And it's not just, oh, this is pretty cool. It, like, to some people, which really hit home for me, was that it was really comforting. And I think that's awesome. Because I always wanted, even from the beginning, I've always wanted people to just listen to my music and be like, yeah, this is something I can fall asleep to, or I can listen when I'm alone. And it's almost like you're not alone, if you know what I mean. That's how I wanted to people to portray my music, because Cave Town, a lot of his old songs, he had that same effect, and I wanna be something like that. You know what I mean? I wanna help people too. Sometimes, because it's pretty crappy when you're laying in bed and all sad for like God knows why. But yeah, I mean, from the beginning it was kind of like I always just wanted to do it for myself. It was kind of just a way I can, let me just write music. This is kind of fun. Let me just, try to put something out there. I think this is pretty fun. What if I like became, I don't know, like an artist? It was kind of like a joke at first, but I kind of just did it as a way to like let my feelings out, like a way of me talking to somebody without actually talking to them. You know what I mean? I'm glad I'm stuttering. Thanks. Okay, next question. So, Cephalon Born says, Yo mama. Anyway, next question. Official 21 Savage says, Are you related to SkyofStars? This is kind of classified. I can't really give that information out. But I could say that yes, I'm related to him. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's it for this video, guys. But if you guys want me to do a part 2, let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe share it with some people, so that way some people can actually know who I am. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay hydrated, guys. Unlike me, because I drink blue water that has like the Hawaiian punch powder thingy in it. It's really good. But yeah, actually drink actual water. This is not water, but it's good. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. Peace out. That was such a dumb outro.